welcome back. Watched all the videos till now. Awesome. So people, now based on whatever we have seen some debt definition, application definition, how to make an application. Before even going inside people, till now whatever we have seen, in that only let us start seeing questions. Yes, see, I mean, people, this chapter no try to concentrate word by word because this chapter in terms of questioning people, it is a little complicated only. Yeah, it is easy to answer, but you need to know a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've tried to create, add some case laws. I've tried to add some questions. I've tried to make it as simple as possible, people, so that you need not have to go to some other place. So let's see, people. So we saw what is the definition of debt. So on the definition of debt, there is one question asked. Now see what is that. Mr. SP booked office space with Elegant Construction Limited. So he wanted some office space, so he has gone to some Elegant Construction Limited. At time of booking, rupees 3.6 crore was paid. Remaining amount 1 crore was to be paid at time of taking delivery. So he has paid 3.6 crores. He entered into a memorandum of understanding. He entered into, one sec. Yep. Where is this? Yes. He entered into MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with the company having various terms and conditions of sale or allotment. Sale or allotment. Hey, you try to answer it. You pause. Now, wherever is a question you got to know, you guys go there. You try to read. You try to answer. If you are not able to answer, then come and watch. According to the MOU, Elegant Construction was required to build and deliver the possession of the unit within 2 years from the date of execution of the MOU. It also stipulates payment of an assured return of 9,20,000 per month till possession of the unit was delivered to Mr. SP. Elegant Construction Limited failed to repay the assured return. Failed to pay the assured return. Thereafter, Mr. SP filed application for initiating insolvency resolution process. Decide about validity of the said application in view of the provision of insolvency resolution process. As regards the definition of financial creditor under section 5.7 read with 5.8 of the code. So people, one says who is a financial creditor, one says what is a financial debt. Hey people, we remember, all of you, you remember what is a financial debt? Sir, we saw one amendment happened, people. Yes, because there was one, now I hope whatever is the question you understood. A person gave some money for constructing some office unit. The value, people, was 3.6 crores. 3.6 crores, in which people 1 crore was to be 3.6 crore was paid, 1 crore will be paid at the time of taking delivery. So people, there was one more clause in the same contract. What is that clause? Until the construction company gives me the delivery of the office, people, I am entitled. Now they gave me the time period of 2 years. Even after 2 years, they do not give me the delivery of the office space, people. The law said I will be entitled for 9,20,000 rupees per month as a return, because there is a delay in delivery of the building. Now people, what has happened? They have indirectly told you that they have failed to pay you 9,20,000 rupees per month. Indirectly means what, people? Whatever is the 2 years within which they had to make you the delivery of the commercial building, people, they have not yet made. So people, here two things you guys can think. When we were doing, I told you, people, whether it is a commercial building or a residential building, you will be considered as a allottee. RERA, people. So sir, this is covered under which point? Any amount raised under any other transaction, including any forward sale or purchase agreement. Forward sale or a purchase agreement, people, after 2 years, and having the commercial effect of borrowing. So that company has a borrowing. And people, explanation, we saw no amount raised from an allottee. People, remember here, whether this is residential or commercial, people, doesn't make any difference. Whether it is a building or a plot, that is a land, nothing, no difference it will make. Is this clear? So sir, in this case, what is this? They're asking you whether this is a financial debt. Can he come under the definition of financial creditor? The answer is yes, no, people. Agreed, all of you? That is this particular case law. Yes. Now, okay. Now, let us see one more question. This is very important, people. I'll again take you back there and again I'll get you back to the question. Wait, see. Okay. Sir, we also saw corporate insolvency resolution process. Who can initiate? First one was financial creditor. Correct, people? Yes. 100, 10%, all that we saw. People, and one more thing. Remember this point. Wherever there is a point to connect, I'll connect you there. There was a notification, people, dated 27 February 2019. The central government hereby notifies the following persons who may file an application for initiating CIRP against a corporate debtor before the adjudicating authority on behalf of the financial creditors. Sir, people, at times what may happen, the financial creditor, whoever has given us the loan, sir, he will not be able to come and file a case. Sir, in such cases, people, he may send a guardian, people, an executor or an administrator of an estate of a financial creditor. An executor or an administrator can be appointed. He can come and file a case on behalf of the financial creditor. People, a trustee, including a debenture trustee or any person duly authorized by the board of directors of a company. People, let us try to understand one by one. I'll again be connecting it when we will be doing your authorized representative part. You remember, I'll take you when we are doing there. But now only I'll explain you what is this. Sir, generally what did we see? A financial creditor can file an application to adjudicating authority whenever there is a default. Correct? Sir, should the financial creditor he himself come and file? People, the law is telling others can also come. People, who is that first person? People, a guardian can come. People, when will guardian come? People, generally, people, whenever a financial creditor generally is a person who has become lunatic, or people, a person who has become unsound mind, or people, as of now, this person is incapable of entering into contract. Yes, sir. Basically, it can be, say, temporary sickness. Yes. So, people, we can appoint a guardian on our behalf. Yes, people. So, say, for example, it is not completely valid also. Say a minor agreement. A minor cannot directly give money, or a minor cannot directly enter into any contract. But a minor can enter, or minor can be represented by a guardian. But minors, there is a lot of complications, people. But these people will be relevant. Yes, people, lunatic unsound mind means, people, a person who is temporarily ill. Imagine, people, who is a major but a person who is little mentally retarded. They can be represented by a guardian. Okay, sir. Sir, second one, people, an executor or an administrator. Executor or an administrator. Sir, now what do you mean by executor or an administrator? Generally, people, whenever a person has written a will, whenever, imagine, people, there is a person who has passed away. Who is this person? This person is a financial creditor who has given some loan to this corporate debtor. Now, people, that is his asset. End of the day, he has to get it back, people. For him, it is receivable. Okay, sir. Now, people, this person has passed away. When he passed away, people, he has written a will. In that will, people, he has mentioned we need to collect so much of money from the corporate debtor. So and so person, I have given money to him. So, people, court will appoint these authorities in order to give effect to this will. Not only collecting the money from corporate debtor. This person would have written in that will many other things, no? Say, for example, transfer this property to my this son, transfer this property to my this daughter. So, people, an executor or administrator will be appointed to do that in reality by the court. So people, they can also file a case on this corporate debtor with the adjudicating authority. Clear? All of you? Okay. People, third one, people, trustee. So people, in various cases, you guys would have studied in your childhood CA inter. People, whenever there is a class of debt, now say for example, debentures, like deposits, you all appoint trustees because there are so many people and you create the secured debentures, secured deposits. So who will take care of the company's assets? Are you sure? You have given money and you have taken debentures. What if the company sells off the assets there? How will you know? So you all appoint one person called trustee. He will act on your interest. So people, he can also initiate, and a person duly authorized by board of directors. In case a company has given a loan, people, directors can go and file a case. Is this clear, all of you? Later also I'll connect it to you. Okay. Sir, procedure to be followed, people. Financial creditors, along with the application, they have to give a record of the default, recorded with information utility or any other record or evidence of default as the case may be. So people, whenever you are filing an application with AA, you have to make sure that you give a record of default. You need to prove whatever, however. So for example, you asking for the money, that person not paying you, the record of all these transactions. These people, the name of the resolution professional or any other information. Okay. What do you prefer? First, let us look at the question and come, or first you will go through the provision and then come at the question. Huh? Let us look at the question so that you will know where to see. Yeah. Okay. People, Best Bank, a financial creditor sent a demand notice for a claim of 10.2 crores. A financial creditor. Demand notice is basically asking for the money, people. So if he does not reply, then that is my record of default. On XYL Limited, a corporate debtor, on 6th Feb 2018, when the petition was filed before NCLT under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016, Best Bank claimed that the XYZ Limited has defaulted rupees 29.8 crores instead of original amount of 10.2 crores. NCLT appointed an interim resolution professional. NCLT accepted the application. They appointed IRP. XYZ Limited made an appeal with NCLAT. The corporate debtor has gone to NCLAT, appellate body, demanding that the Best Bank's claim is not maintainable as there is a difference in the amount mentioned in the demand notice. And the application filed under the code decide whether contention of XY Limited is correct. Also state who can file. Okay. People, see the practical question. See. Now people, understand what is this. This is a real life scenario. It has happened with ICICI Bank. The bank they have given there is ICICI Bank. Yes. This is a company, ICICI Bank. So what is the case? I'll come back. I'll take you there. First, let us understand what is this case. People, what happened? Imagine, take the ICICI Bank's name only. ICICI Bank has given some money to a corporate debtor. Now, the corporate debtor did not pay the money back. The ICICI Bank, they have written a demand notice. You have to pay us money, Noda. When will you pay? And in the demand notice, people, they have mentioned, you have to pay us 10.2 crores. Okay. People, corporate debtor did not reply, or whatever has happened, he did not pay. ICICI Bank people, now, what did ICICI Bank do? ICICI Bank, they have filed, where is this? People, they have filed a petition with NCLT. Yes, people, in that petition, people, that is whatever is the application you guys are filing with NCLT, in that application, ICICI Bank has mentioned the default amount as 29.8 crores. But when they sent a demand notice to the company, they had mentioned 10.2 crores. NCLT people, without checking anything, NCLT actually accepted the application. NCLT appointed the interim resolution professional also. NCLT in fact started the corporate insolvency resolution process. Now people, the corporate debtor has said that, sir, this is not true. What we need to pay is 10.2 crore according to the demand notice. And that is what is the real amount. It is not 29.8 crore. So people, they did not understand, people, the corporate insolvency resolution process was started. Now people, what did ICICI Bank do? I mean, what did the corporate debtor do? The corporate debtor went for an appeal with NCLAT. Sir, NCLT has admitted an application with a defaulted amount which is different from what is mentioned in demand notice. In demand notice, they had mentioned 10.2 crore, but here they have mentioned 29.8 crore. And NCLT has accepted that application. Sir, please save me. People, now you guys think, what can happen? What can happen? So people, NCLAT said, how many of you are thinking, sir? How many of you are thinking, sir, a chance will be given to modify the application, and if at all that 29.8 crore is a mistake that can be changed. Why are you telling about this, sir? People in NCLAT, when NCLAT called the parties, ICICI Bank said, people, it was our mistake. Whatever 29.8 crores we filed in the petition with NCLT, that was calculative mistake. The actual money is 10.2 crore only, but this 29.8 crore, there was a mistake in calculation. So it is not right. So we will change that figure. NCLAT people, they got pissed off. Why people? Now, people, how many of you are thinking, sir, what is there, sir? The modification of application can happen, no, sir. Before rejecting, there can be an opportunity given to rectify the application, no, sir. Correct? Are you thinking? People, you know what NCLAT gave in this particular application? How can a person be so reckless? How can a person be so ignorant? How can you make such a mistake? If at all the process had completed, that means the company would have lost around 19 crore, assume 20 crore rupees would have been a loss for the company. How can you be so ignorant? So your intention was not right. Your intention was to collect as much as possible. If at all that person doesn't come, if he doesn't come and file an appeal, then your intention was to take the entire 30 crore. So people, NCLAT did not even give an opportunity to modify the application, and in fact the entire whatever interim resolution professional was appointed, the period of moratorium had started, CIRP had started, the entire everything people was cancelled. So the entire process itself came to an end because of the malified intention. Malified means, people, it is a wrong intention. Yes, people, this is the case law. The corporate debtor is Starlog Enterprises Limited versus ICICI Bank. It was established before NCLAT that ICICI Bank had wrongly calculated the default amount as 29.8 crore. NCLAT held that by showing an incorrect claim, moving the application in hasty manner, and obtaining an ex parte. Ex parte means, people, where one party doesn't come for ex parte. Generally, people assume two parties has to come to the court. If one party doesn't come, then other party will be by default declared as the winner. Winner in the sense, basically the decree holder. Basically, people, the judgment will be given in your favor because the other party did not come. So people, you thought that other party would not come. Yes, people. So the financial creditor cannot disapprove its malified intention. Is this clear, all of you? So people, therefore, the contention of the corporator is correct and the application made by Best Bank is not maintainable. Application itself is not maintainable. Nice case law, no? Withdraw. Okay, people, regarding withdraw, we'll come back. We have not yet done. There is one more case law. Let us see that. People, this is wonderful case law, people. People, this is wonderful case law. Sir, why is it wonderful? People, look at the practical difficulty while drafting the, the laws and all. See how careful you need to be. This particular case shows you that. Initiation of CIRP by a operational creditor. Yes, people, if an operational creator has to start the CIRP process, people, then what and all should be kept in mind? Yes, people, application should be there, sir, and application should be supported by following documents, correct, people, we saw. First one was a copy of invoice or demand notice. Generally, both will be given, invoice as well as demand notice. And affidavit, people, I told you, no, jo bhi kahunga, sach ke siwa kuch bhi nahi kahunga, whatever is written, it is right. No notice given by corporator. People, a copy of the certificate from the a copy of the certificate. We saw passbook entry. These people from the financial institution maintaining accounts of the operational creator, confirming that there is no payment of an unpaid operational debt by the corporate debtor. Can you see that, people? A copy of the certificate from the financial institution maintaining accounts of the operational creditor, confirming that there is no payment of an operational debt. Okay. Next one, people. A copy of a record with information utility confirming that there is no payment of an unpaid operational debt. We saw this also. Next one, people. Any other proof and information. Now, what is this, sir? Practical difficulty. Now, see, people. People in industry, there was one practical difficulty. What? Because of the way the law was drafted. Now in that, what happened? See here. In the case of Smart Timing Steel Limited versus National Steel and Agro Industries Limited, it was argued before the NCLT that people, if a foreign company and MNC, if they have no accounts in India with any of the financial institutions, required to furnish a copy of the certificate from the financial institutions maintaining accounts of the operational creditor, confirming that there is payment of an unpaid operational debt by the corporate debtor. So people, just now we saw, what are the documents, people? Sir, a copy of certificate, people, the passbook entry from the financial institution maintaining your accounts. Sir, now the question was, people, there was a person who, people, he was a foreign trader. Sir, there was a person, people, who is a foreign trader or a foreign supplier. He was doing a business with our corporate debtor. Okay. Now the problem was, people, the foreign trader, why will he have an account in India, people, with financial institutions? Why will a person in foreign, why will he have an account in India with our financial institutions? But people, they said you have to give the following documents. So people, then they will not be able to make an application under Section 9. As a result, they will suffer to recover their debts from corporate debtors of India. The operational creditor contended that the requirement to enclose copy on the certificate from financial institutions maintaining accounts of operational creditor confirming that there is no payment of an unpaid debt by the corporator should be interpreted as directory and not mandatory. Sir, you have to make it that if it is available, then you need to present it. If it is not available, then we need not present it. Yes, people, adjudicating authority held that the provision of Section 9 requiring the documents to be closed with application are mandatory. Thus, if an application made under Section 9 does not contain a copy of the certificate from the financial institutions, then people, there is no payment of an unpaid operational debt by the corporator. Such an application shall be rejected. What is this, people? Just because you don't have an account, NCLT itself gave this judgment, people. And people, the matter was referred back to the lawmakers. This is what happened. Just because you said it is mandatory, I had no other choice. I had to cancel the entire thing. I rejected the claim. People, after that, after this case law, which case laws are Smart Timing Steel Limited versus National Steel and Agro Industries Limited, people. After this case law, people, there was an amendment. Sir, now what is the amendment, people? This is the amendment. People, if available, they added. After this case law, people, they added these two words. So people, you know, until 2018, if at all this question was asked, the case was supposed to be rejected because your section only did not support it. Now people, what they have did, they have added two words called if available. So if you see the past exam papers and all, The answer will be whatever we wrote. Because it is past exam paper. There was a later point of time, there was amendment. That is where they added this words called if available. So people, now the answer is different. So accordingly, people have given you a question. Yes, so that is a given. I have given you solution for the difficulty. Clear? Now people, it is optional. If you have, you can give. If not, people, it is absolutely fine. So people, that is the reason. Look at the conclusion. Therefore, the petition made by Standard International Limited is maintainable under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. What is the ground, people? The ground is if available. Clear? Now see, this is the one. Clear all of you? Because there was an amendment. That is what I told you. Clear? Pakka? Okay, sir. Before such amendment, this was the case. After amendment, if available, has been added. Clear? All of you? Okay, there is one chiller question, people. Let us look at this. Rose Garden Limited was incurring continuous losses and its financial position went bad to worse. Okay, which one? Rose Garden Limited. So he is our corporate editor. In your exams, people, make sure in your paper only write off when you're reading the question in pencil, write down who is CD. You will not have to again go through the entire question. Don't write in question paper. Write in your exam paper in pencil. Yes. Blackstone Private Limited, a trade creditor. So can I say operational creditor? Trade creditor, not financial creditor. Issued notice under section 271. Oh, winding up, people. Companies Act for winding up of Rose Garden Limited. So people, he has not got his money. What did he do? He went and he filed an application under 271 of Companies Act on the ground that the corporator was unable to pay the debts. After some time, people, the Blackstone, that is the creditor, being an operational creditor, filed a petition before the adjudicating authority to initiate insolvency process under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Demand notice and a copy of invoice were not served to the corporate debtor since a notice was earlier issued for winding up. All other formalities were complied with. The adjudicating authority initiated the process by admitting the application and appointed resolution professional. After complying required formalities, the adjudicating authority issued for moratorium also and other relief within the stipulated time. Being aggrieved by the order of adjudicating authority, the corporator filed an appeal with NCLAT. Now you decide the matter is what they are telling. People, when I told you, what is this? Very simple. Financial creditor, operational creditor, corporate creditor. Whatever is application, with that they have to file some documents. Yes. So people, in this case, what happened? The law had clearly told you, Noda. What is the law told you? Hey, whenever you come and file an application in front of me, make sure your application is supported by these documents. What is that? Demand notice, invoice, or the record of the copy. Anything you have to file with me. That is what I have told you. Correct, sir. People, in this case, this person has not filed the demand notice or anything. Why? Because people, the operational creditor already had filed a application with your under your winding up with AA only. That is winding up also, your tribunals also will come into picture. So people, already the operational creditor had filed an application on the corporator under Companies Act 2013 under section 271 for winding up. Now people, the operational creditor, after IBC code was established, he is filing the case here. Now people, the operational creditor's contention is that I have already given everything. He knows that he has made a default. That is the reason we initiated the winding up. But people, according to Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, the corporate debtor has to be given a demand notice. You have to ask him for the payment. If he still is not making the payment, then you will have to move to insolvency and resolution process. People, and whatever is given in that act cannot be taken as an equal provision under this act. So people, again, this is a real life scenario, people, a case law again. What happened, sir? A company had initiated under Companies Act. The same thing they felt that was sufficient and they started the process under this IBC. Even the NCLT also felt that is sufficient and they initiated, the moratorium was started, resolution professional was appointed, everything was started, people. But everything after started, people, corporator filed an NCLAT, they filed an application. After the application was filed, people, NCLAT said, no, whatever is given under this act, that has to be filed. You should give him a demand notice. That is not given, that application cannot be considered as same thing. See, you have initiated there, but here the purpose of demand notice itself is different. You are giving him a last chance. If you pay me, if not, I will go there. So both cannot be considered as equal. 2016. Both cannot be considered as same and equal people. So the law, what did they say? NCLAT squashed all the orders. Your resolution professional, moratorium, the entire application itself was squashed. Yes, people. Case law, people. Prideco Commercial Projects Private Limited versus Era Infra Engineering. Now, whatever we saw. The provisions contained in Section 8 of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code requiring service of notice by operational creditor are mandatory in nature. You have to give it. Accordingly, NCLAT set aside the order passed by adjudicating authority and quashed all orders and interim arrangements, including declaration of moratorium and appointment of interim resolution professional. It further held that all actions taken by IRP were invalid. To conclude, it was held that serving of notice under Section 271 of Companies Act 2013 cannot be considered as sufficient notice as required under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Clear? All of you. Okay, people, there is one more case. Interesting case. Okay, people. In view of deep recession prevailing in the market for the past 3 years, Measures Infra Limited, corporator, they have only given Measures Infra Limited. Okay, let us keep an eye. Which was facing the brunt of financial crisis, could not pay salaries, salaries and wages. Then where will you come? Operational creditors, right? To its workmen and employees for the past 6 months. Okay. The workmen and the employees who are the members of recognized trade union called Infra Labor Federation made a complaint in this regard. Thereafter, the trade union approached and urged the management of the company in person and through the representation in writing to settle the arrears of wages and salaries due to its members. The corporate debtor neither disputed nor took any action to settle the amount. Under the NCLT under the circumstances, Intra Labor Federation filed an application before adjudicating authority, that is NCLT, for initiating CIRP under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. In the light of provisions of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, examine the following. Validity of the application, what will be the initiation date for initiating the corporate insolvency resolution process is very, very important, this part. Here and there you will be questioned on that. Okay, people, now what is happening? Very simple. A company, a corporate debtor has not paid wages and salaries for 6 months for people, their employees and workmen. Okay, now what did they do? People, generally these employees, workers, all these people, they will always be a part of trade unions. Yes, people, they will be part of trade unions. Now, people, what did they do? They went and they submitted all their concerns with trade union. The trade union went and they filed a demand notice. They asked for money. The corporate debtor neither replied, neither they paid. The trade union now is coming and filing a CIRP application with adjudicating authority. Now, corporate debtor is filing an appeal saying that how can trade union come into picture? The employees and workmen, they should come and directly file. So people, that was the case. Now people, what has happened? People, listen carefully. Whenever people, there are more number of members. Now imagine, corporate debtor has not paid the money. That is so true. Yes. Now imagine if the company had 1,000 employees and 1,000 workmen. Now what are you talking to company? Don't you have mind? You are saying trade union cannot come, correct? Okay. All 1,000 employees, they will initiate 1,000 applications. And 1,000 workers, they will file 1,000 applications. Hey, can I handle? You are jobless, but can I handle? So people, even according to Trade Union Act, people, there is one clause according to Trade Union Act. Section 15 clause C of Trade Union Act says, people, the trade union maintains one fund called as your general fund. How is this fund created? Every month or as and when the according to the trade union bylaws, they will collect some membership money from the workers or the employees. Sir, for what can this money be utilized? People, one of the ground for what that fund can be utilized to fight a case for its members. Who are the members? The workers or employees who are working with some other places. Whenever their employer does not pay them the wages, we can come and fight the case for them. This is according to Trade Union Act, correct? Now people, operational creditor, financial creditor. People, that includes a person, either himself or his assignee or his transferee, correct? To whom this operational debt or anything has been assigned, or people, it includes a person to whom it is transferred. So people, taking all this in mind, the law said it is beneficial if one person comes and represents everyone else. So it will be like an authorized representative. So whatever they are saying, it is valid. So whenever there is a class, people, they can be represented by one person. That is absolutely fine. Sir, from where will you remember the trade union and all, people? That is the reason. See, wherever is possible, I've taken some case laws and all, and I've taken and I've given it to you. Yes, people. So this was decided in a case law. J.K. Jute Mill Mazdoor or Morka versus Jugilal Kamlapat Jute Mills. Sir, should we know the case? It's okay to try to remember the decision. This is what section 15 I was telling you. Trade Unions Act. Yes, people. So it is valid and the trade union can come and file a case. Yes, people. And from when will the CIRP start? CIRP will start from the day the case is admitted, accepted, adjudicating authority. Correct? So people, these were some case laws. Yeah. So these were some questions and case laws. Shall we start, all of you? Shall we go ahead with the process? Okay. Now people, let us start this particular process in detail. Yes. So we got to know who can start. Okay. Now let us start with corporate insolvency resolution process. Okay. Sir, CIRP, who can file? FC, CD, operational creditor, correct? Sir, who can initiate the process? Financial creditor, corporate debtor, operational creditor. So go back and see all those things and come. Application, documents, how many, everything we have seen, all of you. Okay, now, right now we have started the application. Okay. Sir, we have a note here, note 2. Sir, what is this note? People, whenever there is a note come, I have given you some notes here. So come and refer this. Sir, now what is this note? People, concentrate. Sir, note 2. Sir, what is this note 2? People, persons not entitled. Certain persons are not entitled to initiate CIRP. Certain persons are not entitled to initiate CIRP. Yes, people, okay. Sir, who are they? People, concentrate. A corporate debtor undergoing a CIRP or a PPIRP, prepackaged insolvency resolution process or corporate insolvency resolution process. Sir, who cannot initiate CIRP? Meaning, people, I am talking about a person who cannot start and go to adjudicating authority and file an application. Who? People, first one, a corporate debtor. Hey, a corporate debtor is already undergoing a CIRP process. People, he cannot again start another CIRP process or a PPIRP process, as the case may be. So people, already one is going on, people, that person cannot initiate a CIRP. Second person, a financial creditor or a operation creditor, people, a financial creditor or a operational creditor undergoing PPIRP. So people, a financial creditor or a operational creditor, they are undergoing a pre-packaged insolvency resolution process. They cannot initiate a corporate insolvency resolution process. When they are already undergoing, people, they cannot initiate a CIRP. So people, if PPIRP is going on, you cannot start a CIRP. Yes, yes, people. Huh. Corporate debtor completed CIRP. People, a corporate debtor who has completed CIRP when, sir, any time before 12 months before the date of making application. People, what is this, people? Sir, we have coming for another CIRP. Then in the last 12 months itself, Noda, you have completed one CIRP. What are you thinking? Is this a game? Huh? Is it a child's game? So go. Not possible. So people, 1 year has not yet elapsed. See, one CIRP process is completed. Sir, how much time has happened? People, 12 months. So, sir, today it is completed, people. One CIRP. Today it is completed, people. For the next 12 months, you cannot start one more CIRP. So, a corporate debtor who has completed CIRP 12 months before date of making this application, you cannot start. Yes, people? Awesome. Next one, people. Corporate debtor for whom a resolution plan is approved. People, CIRP is not completed, but a resolution plan has been approved. So, committee of creditors, adjudicating authority, they have agreed on a solution. On such person, people, you cannot start another CIRP. Yes, people, when, sir, if it is accepted, the resolution plan is accepted anytime within 12 months. Before you are making another application. Clear? Okay. Next one, people. A corporate debtor or a financial creditor who has violated, sir, imagine ICICI Bank or a corporator, whoever is going for another CIRP. People, if at all some resolution plan was approved. Now imagine, people, in the D point, committee of creditors, adjudicating authority has approved a resolution plan. How the assets has to be distributed? People, that resolution plan has been violated. You are not following according to the resolution plan. You are going in any other way. People, those people, such financial creditors or corporators, they cannot initiate. You cannot file. You are rejected. You are debarred. Yes, people. Sir, last one, people. A corporate debtor in respect of whom a liquidation order has been made. So, people, a person on whom a liquidation has been started, people, you cannot file a CIRP on such person. A corporator in respect of whom liquidation order has been made. So, people, he's person not entitled to initiate CIRP. So, people, CD undergoing CIRP or PPIRP, or a financial creditor or operational creditor undergoing PPIRP, CD completed CIRP 12 months or resolution 12 months, resolution plan violated 12 months before. Correct? Remember those three things. Or people, corporate or in respect of whom liquidation has been started. Easy to remember, all of you. So first one is CIRP or PPIRP. Financial creditor, operational creditor who is undergoing PPIRP. Resolution plan approved 12 months before. Resolution plan approved, but it has been violated 12 months before. And the third one was, people, if at all there is a, if there is any person who has violated the terms, CIRP completed, resolution plan approved, people, or resolution plan is approved and it is violated, and the last person, people, liquidation has been initiated. Is this clear, all of you? Pakka? Awesome. Now, people, the problem was, again, there was a practical difficulty, people. Again, there was a practical difficulty. What is that? People, in all the cases we have given, a corporate debtor cannot initiate, corporate debtor cannot initiate, corporate debtor cannot initiate, corporate debtor. Sir, in all these places, we are telling corporate debtor cannot initiate a CIRP process. Correct? Now, people, listen carefully. People, listen carefully. See what and all can happen. Sir, what happened? Now, listen, people. Sir, Kingfisher. Imagine, people, Kingfisher itself does not have money. Kingfisher itself does not have money. It has taken money from lot of banks, SBI, HDFC, S Bank, so many, and it has made a default. So, Kingfisher became a corporate debtor. Yes, people. Now, people, listen carefully. Kingfisher only has one more company. I mean, imagine, people, there is something called as United Breweries. Yes, people, Kingfisher had given some money to United Breweries, or Kingfisher had supplied some, whatever it can be. Kingfisher has supplied some beer or alcohol to United Breweries, for which payment is pending. People, and United Breweries is not making the payment. Kingfisher is asking for the money, United Breweries is not paying the money. So people, now what happened? On this Kingfisher, there is a CIRP going on because he's a corporator, right? Okay. Sir, now Kingfisher has to recollect his money, right? He has to get his money back. So, sir, can Kingfisher go and file a application with adjudicating authority on another person, because this person becomes a corporator and this person becomes an operational creator or a financial creator, as the case may be, whether he has given stock or money. So, sir, now what was the difficulty? Sir, you directly said a corporator cannot initiate CIRP. Sir, that means you're saying you cannot recover the money from whomsoever you had given also. You cannot initiate on others. Yes, people, again people, there was a technical difficulty, and again people, the law had to be amended. The law had to be amended, people. They added one explanatory note. They added one explanation. Sir, now what is this explanation, sir? The explanation was, people, a corporate debtor can initiate corporate insolvency resolution process against another corporate debtor. So what does this note actually prohibit then? A, you cannot again initiate on you if you have completed within 12 months. So Kingfisher only cannot go and ask for CIRP on its own. You can go and ask for others if you had to recover money from them. So one can initiate a CIRP against another CD. This is valid. Yes, people, that is the meaning of this note. Yes, people, is this clear, people? So, sir, who can initiate a corporate insolvency resolution process? A financial creditor, a corporator, an operational creditor, subject to note 2. Okay. Sir, now we have filed an application with adjudicating authority. Now we have filed an application with adjudicating authority. Now adjudicating authority, people, will have 14 days time. You have filed an application with adjudicating authority. Adjudicating authority will have 14 days time. In that 14 days, people, adjudicating authority may either reject or accept your application. Sir, he may either reject or accept your application. Now, sir, there is a note. Note 1, note 3. Sir, wherever there is notes, whatever we have done, okay, we will see this 1 and 3. Sir, what are these notes? Sir, when will the adjudicating authority accept the application? Let us look at note 1. Sir, adjudicating authority shall accept the application if. Adjudicating authority will accept the application when, people, there is no default. Sir, yes sir, people, when will the adjudicating authority accept the application? People, adjudicating authority will accept the application if there is a default. Sir, what is that, sir? If there is default, he will accept the application. How, sir? They, people, he will check whether you are coming under the bracket. First one, people, 1 crore default should have happened. No. What if your default is less than that? He will say, please go to some other authority, not me. Yes, people, sir, and when else he will accept the application? People, if the application is complete, meaning, people, you have given all the required information. Next one, people, there should be no discrepancies. Sir, what do you mean by no discrepancies? Sir, what do you mean by no disciplinary proceedings? Sir, the third one, sir, there should be no disciplinary proceedings. People, what do you mean by disciplinary proceedings? Sir, we have proposed a person as interim resolution professional, correct? A person who should be appointed as a resolution professional, correct? Yes, sir. People, if at all there are any disciplinary proceedings pending against such person cannot be appointed as a resolution professional. So, people, what will adjudicating authority do? Adjudicating authority may tell you to change the name and refile the application again. So if these 3 conditions are met, people, that is whether there is a default. If there is no default, rejected. Application is complete. Application is incomplete, rejected. After giving a choice of 7 days to complete the application, there should be no disciplinary proceedings pending against the resolution professional. If there is pending, again reject. Sir, before rejecting, sir, we need to keep in mind that what? The next note, what did we see? Sir, before rejecting, he should be given a 7 days time. Adjudicating authority gives 7 days time to rectify any default. Any people, any defect is there, any such thing is there, he will be given 7 days time to rectify and again refile it. Okay, sir, fair enough. Sir, there is one more note, people, note 3. Note 3. Sir, what is this note 3? Sir, we have filed the application. Now the question is, once we have filed the application, can I withdraw the application? Once I have filed the application, can I withdraw the application is the question. People, people. Yes, people, the note 3 people. People, I hope you got a fair idea on how to read. So that is the process. That is just follow the link. People, wherever there is note, come and read. You will be able to understand, okay, what is happening there. Okay. Sir, note 3. Sir, what is note 3? People, withdrawal of application. Sir, withdrawal of application. Sir, we have filed. Sir, we want to withdraw our application. Hey, first of all, think why will you withdraw the application? Are you mad? Huh? Why will you withdraw the application? Are you mad? Huh? No. Then why will someone withdraw the application? Think. When will you withdraw the application? Sir, what has happened? Now imagine people, ICICI Bank, they filed a case on say Kingfisher. Sir, why did we file? People, because Kingfisher might feel, if I don't pay now, my entire izzat, my status, my reputation will be gone. So people, they will file off an application. Now people, don't you think Kingfisher might feel scared? Because your reputation comes down, no? From going forward, who will give you money? What will Kingfisher do? He will fear and he will try to repay the money. If money is received, people, then obviously whoever is the applicant who filed it, he will definitely take back the application, right? Agreed or not? That is what is happening. So people, you got your money back. Then why will you go ahead again with the process? Even IBC is okay with it. If your money is settled, it will save my time also. So people, this is absolutely fine. That is what is this process. See now. Sir, withdrawal of application. Can I withdraw, sir? Yes, you can withdraw. Sir, when can I withdraw? People, withdrawal can happen in 2 circumstances. When has the adjudicating authority admitted your application? So people, you have filed the application. Adjudicating authority has 14 days time to admit the application, that is accept or reject. People, in this 14 days before the application is accepted, people, you will go and withdraw. So people, any time with approval of adjudicating authority, you will say that, sir, whatever is the money I need to get, I got it, sir, I will withdraw it. Adjudicating authority is cool enough, absolutely fine. Because the application is only not accepted. So people, you will be allowed to withdraw the application. Next case, people, after admission, adjudicating authority has accepted your application. Now what to do? People, now there is 2 further cases. What is that, people? One is before constitution of committee of creditors. So people, imagine ICICI Bank alone had filed the application. Okay. Now NCLT has admitted the application. Okay. People, once NCLT has admitted the application, they will appoint IRP. IRP will ask, he will give a public announcement asking the creditors to submit their claims. After they submit their claims, people, we form a committee of creditors. Now it is no longer only ICICI, sir. HSBC has come. Sir, HDFC has come. Sir, there is a lot of people who have come. Now people, if ICICI Bank got their money back, what about others? That is what is this case. Now see. Sir, can I take back the money? Can I take back the application? People, first one, before constitution of committee of creditors. Sir, still no one has come. So people, we will file an application. Who? Same applicant, ICICI Bank, will file an application to adjudicating authority. But now we cannot directly talk to adjudicating authority. We have to talk through IRP. Why? Because the moment, people, your application has been accepted, IRP will be appointed immediately. So any communication has to happen through IRP. So people, process is same. Again, you have to file it to AA only, but through IRP. Now people, this is a little complicated. Why? Because the constitution of committee of creditor has happened. You have already constituted the committee. Now people, Now, again there are further two cases, A and B. Sir, committee of creditors is constituted. Okay. Now people, before EOI and after EOI. People, what is EOI? EOI means people expression of interest. EOI stands for expression of interest. Sir, now what is expression of interest, people? In very layman's language, I'll tell you. The law has not defined what is expression of interest. Has any party in the market, it can be any company, have they shown any interest to take this creditor, take this credit? That is, whoever is a corporate debtor, has anyone shown his willingness to acquire such company or to get them out of that financial trap? Has anyone shown his interest to acquire such corporate debtor, pull them out of that process? Has anyone shown you that interest? That is called as expression of interest. Basically, in simple, you can also consider it as a resolution plan. So people, has expression of interest done? People, if it is not yet done, before expression of interest and after constitution of committee of creditors, people, you need to get approval of COC also now. Why? All the others also have come into picture. So people approved by COC with 90% voting. People, remember this, people. Whenever I say here 90% voting, whenever I say in this particular chapter, people, voting people is always with regards to the voting share. Sir, what is voting share? People, we do not consider the number of members. Meaning what, sir? Imagine, people, the total debt was around 10 crore. This 10 crore, sir, in this 10 crore, sir, 9 crore belongs to ICICI Bank. And sir, another 10 lakhs to the employees. Sir, another 10 lakhs to government. Sir, another say 50 lakhs to some raw material supplier. Sir, and how much is done? 70. Let us take another 30 lakh we have to pay to HSBC Bank. Sir, now we want to take back this particular application. People, out of your total debt, first of all, I mean, we'll come back to that, people, committee of creditors. Always remember, these three people won't come in committee of creditors. Feeling unfair? Feeling it unfair? I'll come back. We'll discuss when we are doing committee of creditors. Only these two people will sit in committee of creditors. So people, what is the total debt in committee of creditors, people? I mean, what is the total debt of the company, people? 10 crore. So if the application has to be taken, people 90%. So I do not want people holding 90. I mean, I'm not talking about 90% in members. People, if ICICI Bank alone wants, it can withdraw the application. Why? Because it is holding the maximum, right? So voting share, people, here, it is always in proportion to the debt, not number. Keep this in mind throughout this chapter. Is this clear? We'll see many such examples when we come to committee of creditors. Is this clear? Okay. So approved by 90% of the COC by voting, people. Resolution professionals will submit to the adjudicating authority such approval in 3 days. So people, you have agreed, committee of creditors, that approval has to be submitted to adjudicating authority by the resolution professional in 3 days. Sir, why is it IRP here? Why is it RP here? People, you have committee of creditor is formed. In the first meeting, the same IRP will become RP, right? Or if you want, you can change as you wish. Correct? So by default, there is RP now. So that is the reason RP is coming into picture. Sir, what if we have received expression of interest? People, if you have received expression of interest, the answer is same as 2. Now people have come forward also. Now why do you want to take back? People, you need to give the reasons for withdrawal. Why are you withdrawing at this stage? Till now, reason was never asked. But now reason is being asked. Yes, people, is this clear? All of you. So sir, this is your first, second, third note. Yes sir. Okay sir. Sir, now the resolution professional IRP. Sorry, sir, the application has been accepted by adjudicating authority. Yes sir. Now imagine people, let us take it from here. Imagine adjudicating authority has accepted the application. The day of acceptance, people, adjudicating authority shall communicate such order of admission to whoever has filed the application. Sir, financial creditor, so he will intimate financial creditor and the corporate debtor. Against you there is an application filed. Imagine if operational creditor has filed, then we will intimate operational creditor and the corporate debtor. If corporate debtor only has filed, people, we will intimate corporate debtor we have accepted. Sir, why not others? For others people, we will give public notice, public announcement. Yes, people. So that is the reason I have given FC and CD and OC as the case may be. Clear? People, the day the application has been admitted by NCLT, people, the insolvency resolution process shall start from the date of admission of application. Is this clear, people? It is also called as, so people, it starts from insolvency commencement date. This date, people, is also called as insolvency commencement date. CIRP start date or insolvency commencement date. Somewhere, people, here and there, I showed, when will the CIRP start or insolvency commencement date start, when. So people, it is always from the date of admission of application. The day NCLT admits the application, admission of application. Is this clear, people? Always keep this in mind. It may help you. So whatever is the time bound procedure, 180 days. Sir, from when should I calculate? Is it from the day I file the application? No, from this day. Is this clear, all of you? Okay. Yes, people. So, sir, now the application is accepted. People, once the application is accepted, now what will happen? People, NCLT will give an order. Sir, in that order, what and all will be there? People, in the order shall include, first one, people, it will include declaration of moratorium. Declaration of moratorium. Very, very important concept. We'll come back. Next one, people, there will be a public announcement that shall be caused. Generally, what happens, people? The adjudicating authority, okay, it will call for submission of claims, appoint an interim resolution professional. So people, in the order I passed, majorly there will be three things you need to consider. What, people? From that day, people, the CIRP will start, insolvency commencement date. Next one, people, that order will have who will be the interim resolution professional. Whoever was proposed by FC and CD. Operational creditor, it is optional. So people, whatever they have proposed, people, that will be appointed as a IRP. Correct? Okay. People, from that day, moratorium period will start. Moratorium period will start. Now, what is this moratorium will come? Now, people, this IRP is appointed from today. Okay. So, sir, all this has happened. Sir, now tell us, what do you mean by moratorium period? Now, what is this moratorium? Let us try to understand. People, moratorium period means. Moratorium period means. Okay. It is a suspension of an activity. People, it is a suspension of an activity. What do you mean by suspended? You are suspended from your college today. What do you mean by suspended? People, suspended means, always remember, it is a temporary period. It is on a temporary basis. Say, for example, certain time will be given to you. After that time, people, this order will not have effect. Correct? So, it is a temporary period. That is the reason we call it as suspension. Okay. It starts from the insolvency commencement date. That is the day Adjudicating authority has accepted your application. Okay. And it ends on date of approval of resolution plan by adjudicating authority or order of liquidation. People, resolution plan will be approved by committee of creditors. The approved plan will be forwarded to adjudicating authority. If you remember, correct this part? Yes. So when the adjudicating authority approves people, that is when the moratorium period will come to an end. Is this clear? Okay. Sir, now tell us what is this moratorium period. People concentrate. Section 14, important. Moratorium period means, people, it's a temporary suspension. People, what do you mean by suspension? People, now try to think it this way. Imagine, people, when we have started corporate insolvency resolution process. Yes, sir. We have appointed a insolvency or interim resolution professional. Yes, sir. Now imagine, people, we want this entire process to be time bound. That is, everything should happen within 180 days, 90 days extension, correct? People, now imagine if at all you are putting so much of restriction on this person, don't you think his mind should be free? During this time, he should concentrate only in this process, correct? Now imagine, people, when the CIRP starts, the entire public who or creditors or any other people who are connected with this company, people, they will also start filing some cases. Whatever is pending in some other things, they will also start taking action against them. Now imagine, people, now say for example, you imagine it this way. Sir, I have given my flat on a rent for a particular company for them staying there. Now, because insolvency resolution process has started, I will tell them to vacate immediately. Why am I mad to for them to let them continue there? Are you getting the points I'm telling? Imagine, people, there is a raw material supplier. He will stop giving you raw materials from today. Or you think from the company's point of view, people, the moment all this started, the company wants to first safeguard. What they will do? People, they will start selling whatever the assets they have. Are you guys able to understand what I'm trying to tell you? So, people, all these things, there will be a temporary pause. I'm not saying that you cannot do all this. You can do all this. But when this process is going on, you're not supposed to do any of these things. Sir, what all I should not do? People, by virtue of this order, adjudicating authority prohibits the following. You cannot do these things. Sir, what are those things? First one, people, institution of suits. Suits means, people, no one can file a case against you. Or, sir, this is fresh. You're saying no one can file a case against me. Correct. What about the cases already going on? People, the continuation of pending suits against corporate debtor. Meaning what, people? This will be paused for a while. Until this process is completed, people, all those pending cases will be paused. Wherever it is, whichever courts they are, it will be paused. Second one, people, transfer, encumber, alienate the assets. Transfer, it can be gift, it can be sale. Alienate also, it's the same thing. You're trying to dispose it off. Encumber means, people, you're trying to make a pledge, or you're making to you're planning to create a mortgage further. Already you have taken loans. Again on your properties, you're again taking mortgages. People, there will be a pause. Of course, there is certain exceptions. We'll see. That is called as interim finance. I'll tell you when we come to that part. Yes, people. So there cannot be any transfer, encumber, or alienation of your assets, legal rights, or any other beneficial interest. Basically, people, any other place where you are supposed to get the money. People, those things you cannot transfer, you cannot sell, or you cannot encumber. You cannot pledge it. Yes, people, all of you. Next one. Any action to foreclosure, comma, recover or enforce any security interest created by corporate debtor in respect of its property. Sir, now what is this, people? Very wonderful point. Listen. Sir, There is a person, sir. Who is he? Sir, this person is a corporate debtor. Sir, he has borrowed some loan from ICICI Bank. Okay. Sir, in return, people, ICICI Bank has taken some security, collateral. ICICI Bank has taken some security or collateral. Sir, now the moment the corporator went into corporate insolvency resolution process, people, now what is ICICI Bank doing? ICICI Bank is going and selling off that particular. Imagine the security was on land. People, ICICI Bank is going and taking the possession of that land. It is trying to sell it off. People, any creditor cannot take any action against the security interest he has. People, then you guys can be thinking, sir, then what is the benefit of being a secured creditor? People, I'm not telling he cannot recover that money. He can recover. We'll go. There is something called as waterfall arrangement. Who will get money when we'll see. Secured creditor will be first paid money. You don't worry about him. Yes, I'll tell you how. But for now, he cannot take the action here. But regarding this point, people, I'll tell you. I'll give you some clarification. But remember, I'll pull you back again to this point. Created by corporator in respect of its property, including any action under SARFAESI Act. Meaning what, people? ICICI Bank, now imagine this became a non-performing asset. He's selling all this non-performing asset to an asset reconstruction company. Now this company is coming to come and recover that money. People, even they cannot come and recover, even under SARFAESI Act. Sir, recovery of any property by an owner where such property is occupied by corporate debtor. What, people? Anyaya. People, the law is telling any owner cannot recover the property which is in the possession of the corporate debtor in the form of lease. It can be, say for example, plant and machinery. It can be anything, people. If corporate debtor is having, the owner of it cannot recover it until the moratorium stops. Now, people, how many of them are thinking, sir, this is not fair, no, sir. So, this is not fair. So, people, there is one note which is connected. What is this? See, people, even during this moratorium period, no one shall stop supply of essential goods or services to corporate debtor. People, imagine, people, electricity, people, water connections, imagine, people, raw material supplies. People, nothing which is essential for the corporate debtor, people, nothing should be stopped. Everything should be given to him. People, any licenses, trade license, any permits, trade permits, any registrations, GST, incorporation, say for example, IEC code, import-export code, any clearance or any grants given by government can't also cancel them. Government can't cancel them. IBC has a overriding effect. That is what we saw. People, fair enough. Yes. Sir, now you guys can be thinking, sir, when he's already insolvent, how can we give him money, sir? What if he doesn't repay us the money? So this is the essential condition. They shall not suspend or terminate the supply or these licenses during the moratorium, provided he has paid the dues arising out of it. So people, whatever is to be paid to them, if that is paid, they will supply to you. If not, are they mad? So people, as long as that is done, this is done. If not, people, even they can stop. Yes, people. So this is called moratorium. Moratorium. Understood, people? All of you. So people, what I tell you, till now, whatever we have seen, till moratorium period, go and revise and come and then watch your next video. Is this clear, all of you? Yep. Okay, sir.